guys? It's Destiny back with another video, and you're watching my Wrestlemania channel on YouTube. And I have Caleb and John back with me again for this one. Wrestlemania 40 is in the books.
Woo!
And it was a roller coaster ride for sure. It was really great. And we're going to talk about all of it and where this moment ranks now on my WrestleMania list.
But first, why don't you give Des an early wedding present and hit that subscribe button? Get her to 100 subscribers before Saturday.
Yes, please. It's a lot. Getting married in like
I believe
5 days.
I believe in you.
If you don't, you're gonna go one-on-one with the Undertaker. In the words of the great Teddy Long, you're gonna go one-on-one with the Undertaker.
Yeah, please subscribe to the channel if you wouldn't mind.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Yep. All right. What match are we gonna start with first?
Let's start with the first match.
Charlotte.
So Rhea versus Becky. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna just say this. Becky gave it her all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did.
I will say that she gave it her all, but like I said on Friday, Rhea was going to retain. Becky, I couldn't really see Becky winning the title at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always SummerSlam. There's always like Backlash if they do it this year.
Yeah.
There's another chance, but I mean, like, the match was great. I didn't watch it on Saturday because I was at work, but I did like eventually watch it, and she did put on, the two of them put on one hell of a show.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just, it was one crazy match. Like I mean,
That's cool.
like
Seth open up both their nights.
Yeah, their beef, their history in the ring and everything, like it's pretty big. Was it as big as Bailey and Eos? No, but at the same time, it's like you have Rhea Ripley, who is a powerhouse,
and
then you have Becky Lynch, who, like, if given the opportunity, she gives it like 110%.
Sucks she was dealing with strep.
Yeah, not only that, I don't know if you saw this story or not, but this was coming off the fact that Rhea had, I guess, been suffering from a panic attack in the back for 2 hours straight, and she still went out there and freaking killed it.
Like, the thing is that, and not just that, but Becky, again, I applaud Becky for doing this, but she had 102-degree fever.
Oh no.
Like that's what they said on commentary. 102-degree fever.
Oh wow.
She went out there, like, you couldn't even have like been able to tell that she was sick. Like, she was in that ring, she was moving around, she was fighting, giving it her all, and it's like,
I think she had it when she was out there, but like,
it was crazy.
You ain't getting me out there when I got 102 degrees. I'll tell you that much.
But it was just,
it was a strong opener.
Yeah,
it was. I wasn't expecting that to be like the first
No.
match. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't either.
Maybe the ladder match.
I at least thought like the ladder match was going to be like the very first match, but you
That
know,
or the Ray match.
yeah,
Ray
but
tag.
you know, you got to have that strong opener, and they definitely made the right choice with that.
Yep. All right. So now let's talk about the ladder match.
Yeah,
Oh, that was crazy. I felt like I was watching freaking the Hardys, Dudleys, and Edge and Christian from back in the day.
I Grayson Waller got put through that ladder. I'm just sitting there like, oh gee.
Oh yeah, I missed it. I went to the bathroom and he just went, ow, and I'm like, what happened?
Oh no, that's when Damien, I don't remember who he hit, but he gave someone like a right hand or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like she could hear me across the apartment. I'm like, ow.
I like that spot where Johnny who did they have? They had like one of the New Catch.
Yeah, he had
guys.
one on New Catch, or was it New Catch or was it New Day?
New Catch Republic.
Okay,
Yeah.
and he was setting him up at the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little disappointed in DIY.
I always thought in truth we're gonna win theirs, but I didn't know he was gonna win the SmackDown ones.
Yeah.
It
I'm not gonna lie. When I watched Theory and Waller grab the SmackDown titles, of course I'm gonna applaud because I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
like finally the tag titles are separate again. So like, yeah, congratulations.
Yeah.
Austin Theory is again, I love the team. I love like how they basically match each other's energy.
Yeah.
Like they're both that like cocky, hard-headed dude.
Yeah.
They're
But,
very
like,
entertaining too.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not saying they're gonna be like the Usos and the New Day. They're not gonna be like a great tag team, but like
mid-tier.
Yeah.
Mid. Like I would put them along the lines of like back when like American Alpha was like main roster tag team champions. I think they were SmackDown. Like kind of like on that level, like mid-tier. But I mean, again, congratulations to the two of them, SmackDown tag team champions.
I just funny when Grayson Waller went through that ladder.
Yeah.
That was funny.
And then Miz and Truth. I'm so happy for R-Truth for finally getting his WrestleMania moment.
Like we were just.
He's been there for all those years and he finally got a WrestleMania moment.
That dude's like a little bit over 50.
Yeah.
And there was a moment where like you were thinking he was gonna help Judgment Day, and then he's like, nope.
I'm sorry, but age is not anything.
Well, no, I mean, look at Ray.
Frick. Ray Mysterio's still doing it. Tommy Dreamer won the Digital Media Championship in his 50s. Jericho.
Listen, if Ric Flair can have his last match at the age of like 70 something.
Yeah.
Good for him, but I'm just worried about his health.
Yeah.
But
still, like good for R-Truth.
Yeah.
He finally got his WrestleMania moment. I think that's great. Kind of curious to see what they do with him and Miz now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, like,
I think Finn Balor is gonna want some payback.
No, I don't think.
No.
Finn's not worried. Finn, listen.
I don't know.
Yeah, Finn's no longer worried about that.
No.
The tag titles. He's worried about what Damien.
Oh, I'm not saying he wants the tag title. I'm saying he just wants to hurt R-Truth.
Nah, I feel like what's gonna happen is tonight Judgment Day is gonna come out, and they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, like we want a rematch," and it's gonna
Yeah.
they're probably gonna have it like where it's gonna be Dom and JD. Then they're
Yeah.
gonna lose, and then it's gonna be mad. I don't
Yeah.
know, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
Anyway,
and I don't know if you guys watched NXT or anything.
No.
I tried to
So
when Pillman Jr.'s on there, but
yeah, so we have this one tag team in
Mhm.
NXT, Nathan Frazier and Axiom.
Mhm.
yeah.
You know, Saturday they had a match against Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker for the NXT Tag Team Championships.
Go Braun.
They lost. They lost, but there was something where they were doing like an interview, and Axiom is just like, like, well, what do you want to do now? And then Nathan's just like, I got a proposition for you.
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's Friday.
They're going against A Town Down.
They might come
Down Under.
to the main roster and
Okay.
challenge for that. I don't know, because
Oh.
I definitely see them more of like SmackDown roster superstars, not Raw.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Maybe, because I mean, like Axiom did debut, like did make his main roster debut on SmackDown
Yeah.
against Dragon Lee. So maybe, who knows? But yeah, congrats to both teams, A Town Down Under, Awesome Truth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really, really want to see where this goes. Who knows?
All right. Next was the LWO and Legato match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest right now. Not my favorite Rey Mysterio match. I feel like this could have been done on SmackDown,
Yeah.
but they good that Rey won.
I think, we have a theory that they're setting this up. This is going to be the War Games match for this year.
Ooh.
LWO versus Legata.
Ooh,
Like,
yeah.
but we'll talk about that in a different video.
Yeah.
But
Not my favorite match. It's cool that the one guys came out. I don't even know freaking their names.
the NFL.
Philly
Yeah.
Eagles, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I love Jason Kelsey. He's one of my like favorite NFL players of all time, and like again, when I was telling you guys, like I did say on Friday when we did the predictions that the numbers game is in favor of LWO.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But what made it even better is you had one of the greatest football players of all time kind of save them from a chair attack from Dominic.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what made me laugh was when they basically like threw Dominic into the like post, and I'm just like, yes.
Yeah.
Hearing that smack, like him smack into it, I'm like, yes. And then like, but again, like they were wearing like luchador masks, so you couldn't really like tell like who it was. And then like they took off the mask, and I'm like, that is freaking awesome. I love it.
Right.
I loved it.
Yeah. Not the
I
best match on the card, but it was still entertaining.
I will say that like last year's match, him and Ray and Dom, that was better.
Right.
I like their entrances
Still,
too.
still wish that Ray had just taken off that belt and just whipped him again.
Yeah. Papa gonna whip you, Dom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next
was Jimmy and Jay, wasn't it?
I believe so. So a little disappointed with this one.
Yeah. This felt kind
Yeah.
of underwhelming.
You said something really interesting yesterday, so tell them what you said, like about the Jimmy's like false asking for forgiveness. Tell them what you said.
Oh frick, what did I say? I said something to
You
the
said like
effect of
Jimmy should have won if they wanted to go with that. Jimmy should have won
Jimmy
that
should have
match.
won because the way that they were setting that up, Jimmy was like, "Oh, come on, forgive me," and Jay kind of he gave in at first and then was suckered in. I thought Jimmy
Yeah.
should have won the match to make that work.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it just makes Jimmy look weak.
I mean, I'm happy for Jay, but
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
no, I wanted Jay to
Yeah.
win. It just makes Jimmy look weak then.
yeah,
I was actually kind of expecting like Solo to come out.
Yeah,
there was
something.
nothing.
there was no bloodline.
Yeah.
No one. No Solo, no Rikishi, no one.
Frick, at least the Hardy Boys match in '09 had some drama, albeit some of it was tasteless.
Yeah,
But
you were not
Yeah.
happy.
no, it wasn't.
No,
But-
that was in poor taste, but still.
Now, I will say this. I will say this because apparently there's a rumor that WWE signed Jacob Fatu.
I've heard that.
So if that's true, who knows? Maybe if he's on Raw, like he becomes like that Solo Sokoa for Jay. Then like
Oh, there we go.
SummerSlam,
Me?
a
I
big
could get that.
like SummerSlam, a big huge bloodline tag team match.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jay and Jacob, and
Solo
again
and Jimmy.
Solo and Jimmy. That would be
Rikishi, special guest referee.
nah. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. No.
No. I did like the intro. Like I did like the promo that they showed at the beginning of the video. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I like that one.
But it got me all hyped for the match. But to be completely honest, the match was a little disappointing.
Yeah.
Bill is kind of weird too. Had the Jimmy turning.
Yeah, I didn't like how they did Jimmy's turn in the first place. He came to the Raw after SummerSlam and said, "Oh, I did this for you because I love you and I don't want you to turn into Roman." But then for him to go right back to Roman, I was like, that was stupid.
Yeah.
Contradicting yourself.
You contradicted yourself. Just don't have him leave Roman in the first place.
Yeah.
Just have Jay himself. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Sorry, I rambled.
Moving on. I do it
Best match of the night.
Sami Zayn versus.
Hold on. We're missing one.
What?
How you guys just gonna skip the women's match?
Oh, I thought the Sami match came first.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
Jade, Bianca, Naomi against Damage Control.
I actually missed this match because I went to the bathroom.
Yeah, he missed this entire match. It wasn't long.
Why were you in the bathroom for 8 minutes? No, like honestly, this disappointed me a little more than the Jimmy and Jay match, mainly because it was so short.
Okay, well, I didn't miss the whole match. I missed like the second half.
Like it was just just short, and I'm like, I was expecting like a whole lot more.
I remember a little bit.
Like I was expecting a whole lot more. I will say I loved when Asuka accidentally sprayed the mist in Kyrie's face.
Ooh,
say that. But I mean, you have 3 powerhouses up against like 3 scrawny people. That would be like Mia and Destiny having an arm wrestling match.
Yeah, don't arm wrestle my wife. Thank you.
I honestly kind of would have liked the Jade and Bianca match a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, that's coming down the road, but
I mean, okay, you can make scrawny versus powerhouse work, but
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, look at Sammy and Gunther.
Yeah,
but
it was fine. Jade and them got the win.
Which can we please talk about that one now?
Huge win for Jade.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just so excited about the Intercontinental match.
This this got me. Because he was back there with his kid and, kind of, and his wife, and he was like, don't bring him out there. I don't want him to see this.
Asked us, like, as soon as
his kid was like, I'll just watch it on TV or something like that. It was freaking cute.
As soon as I heard his kid back there, I'm like, he's gotta win.
And then the Chad's coming up to him. You gotta do this on your own.
And then Kevin.
Through. I love the way that they did this.
Yeah, with Kevin too.
Yeah, that was his WrestleMania. Cost nothing, no pyro, no nothing.
No,
that was great.
I love how Sammy did the same thing for Kevin.
Yeah.
But
that's why I was like, Kevin's win now.
Yeah, we'll get into that, but
yeah, we'll get to that.
I mean, again, like I said on Friday, I had to give Sammy that 25% chance because I knew, like, I had a little bit of hope and a little bit of faith in him. And like I said, like, Gunther was one of the most dominant NXT UK champions until he got defeated.
Yeah.
Until he got defeated. And like, again, I don't know what was going on in the middle of the ring, but Sammy having like his little moment, like him like basically squirming around and like hitting the mat,
looked like something.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, this is not going to go well. And again, that brain buster.
Ooh.
From the top rope.
Like that was the climax of that match. Right. Or not really the climax, like the falling action. Like that brain buster, boom. That's definitely, especially on the turnbuckle. Like you're like, you are going to be like dazed. You're going to be like a little like off your game, and then like 2 haluva kicks.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, boom, happy. And I'm like, yes, Lord.
You literally texted me. You're like, I'm not crying.
No, that was about the Cody match.
No. I think you texted me twice.
Yeah, with the Sammy. I remember telling me.
No, I said on Saturday, I was like, I am in tears right now.
Yeah, that's it.
And you were like, you said that we were jumping up and down, shouting yes while shaking our arms in the air.
Yeah. We were. You could ask that. Like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, our neighbors are gonna kill us.
The only thing I will say is that I do wish he kind of would have hit a blue thunder bomb to pin him. Yeah. But it's fine. You do what you gotta do.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
He's the best match of night 1.
Yeah, second best match of the entire event, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into the last match of night 1. This match made me angry in all the right ways.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah. Because I get it. You're on the board of directors, but dude, you can't stand there and say if you count, you're fired. You can't make
that time he dragged the ref away when Cody had pinned Roman. He was dragging the ref away.
Yeah. He was going over to the referee.
I mean, hold on. So that's understandable because like there's been many tag team matches where that has happened. But like you're standing there and you're saying, like, if you count this, you're fired. But what I loved, again, talking about like faces being heels, The Rock is one of the greatest heels we have right now.
Yeah, I mean, he does his job.
Yeah.
Not just that. but he dropped the F-bomb, and
Yeah.
they didn't blurt it out or anything. And I'm just like, I'm looking at my grandmother like, am I the only one that just heard that? Like,
Yeah,
hold
I was
on.
wondering that myself.
I
I'm
was
like, did I hear that?
Black that out? Like, what? They blacked something out last night. I think, but maybe that was.
Oh no, but I'm just like, that wasn't the only time.
Yeah.
There was like something else. He was like outside of the ring, and it was like a kick out, and it was just like he was like he said like that he said the S word, he said the F word. He was like cussing up a storm, and I'm just like,
yeah.
This is
What's
why
the last time you heard that on WWE television? 1999.
I'm just like, this is why.
Right.
What is this? The Attitude Era?
Oh, now you're making me feel old, Des. I was born that year.
well, but hold on. Here's the thing. With like how everything's going now, with Raw being on NXT, I mean, I almost said NXT. With Raw being on Netflix next year, it's a chance that we're gonna get a whole lot of like uncensored.
Yeah.
Like we're going to get a whole lot of uncensored moments.
Yeah.
On Raw, if it goes to Netflix, if that happens, wow.
This match just made me so angry, but again, in all the right ways. Like you could ask Des. I was like going around, I was like storming around. Like when I get really into it, I pace around really fast.
Yeah.
And like you can ask Des, for the entire match, I did not stop and sit down once.
No.
And like when Rock is just going in on Seth's knee and stuff, I'm like, no. And then like the freaking low blow he did on Cody, and the ref actually went over and apologized to Cody. I'm like, oh no.
I was like, there was a freaking voice in my head screaming, "Get out here, Triple H! Get out here, Triple H!" Like,
I'm sitting there begging Cody's mama. I'm like, please come out here and do something.
I had to explain to him too, like when they won. He's like, I don't like this. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. This is good because.
Well, again, like I said, I got all fired up and stuff, and
this is gonna make night 2 even better.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I will say that there was like that moment where I thought that there was going to be hope for Cody and Seth was when Roman speared The Rock by accident.
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking that for a second. I'm like, that, or I was thinking Roman was getting jealous because like they were only chanting for Rock. They didn't even acknowledge Roman.
Yeah. I mean, like it was The Rock's first match in like 8-9 years, so it's like,
well, yeah, but like you know what character Roman is, like, but yeah, again, made me mad. Yes. Good thing.
Yeah,
that was okay.
I just
night 2. Drew McIntyre versus Seth freaking Rollins.
Starting off strong, like as soon as the bell went and he went in for the Claymore, I'm like, oh no! And poor Seth, like this was not his weekend.
I literally just when he hit that Claymore, I was like, eh?
Yeah. Ding ding. I'm like, oh.
But I mean,
like the Punk at least gave him respect.
Yeah.
On commentary. Yeah.
It's just like, man, like we knew it was gonna happen.
We did,
and I mean, congrats, Drew, for your short amount of. Hold on. What was it? Seth said like a few months ago, about like Finn Balor's title reign being like short.
Yeah.
Drew's was shorter than Finn's.
Hold on, it was. Hold on, can we back up for a second? Let's talk about their entrances real fast.
Oh, that was freaking cool.
Like
Seth had like
Drew had like the that band playing his entrance, and then you could tell Seth was just making fun of him because he came out with like a string group.
No, it wasn't his.
No.
It wasn't the band.
Seth came out with like a marching band.
Yeah.
Like you could tell he's just making fun of Drew at that point.
Drew had like, it sounded kind of like Roddy Piper's music when I first heard it.
Yeah.
With the drums and everything.
But just like with Becky, like even though we knew Seth was gonna not keep his title, he still gave it a good fight.
Yeah,
he did. Although he wasn't 100%, he still did put out one hell of a fight.
I'm sitting there like, dude, stop doing the curb stomp, because like he kept stomping with his bad leg, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
And Drew, I mean, he won the title, but then also he kind of just, he wouldn't stop. He went over CM Punk, and I'm like, dude, don't freaking do that. Do not take him off.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there like, the fact that Drew was still hanging out in the arena,
like, just leave with your belt
for that long. I'm like, yeah, you're basically asking for what's about to happen.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Because
then, like,
Punk
took his brace off, hit him with it,
and then Senor Money in the Bank comes out.
Yep.
I cannot believe I actually just called him up.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you know, congratulations, Damian. This is like your first big title that you had.
Yeah.
That you've had. Like, yeah, you were United States champion. You are now the world champion.
Right.
Like, I love it. I love it. Do I feel like something bad's gonna happen?
Yeah.
In Judgment Day.
No.
Yes.
Like, Judgment Day's gonna excommunicate him, I think.
Yep, and I think it's gonna be tonight.
Nah, I feel like it's gonna be Finn. I feel like it might be Finn who goes after him or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finn goes after Damian for winning the title.
Yeah.
Especially when you consider how much Finn wanted it from Seth.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like, you know, it sucks for Finn because when he became the inaugural Universal Champion, he only had it for like less than 24 hours because he had a shoulder injury, so he had to relinquish it. So, like, of course, again, and that was like when that was pretty much how, like, when Roman left to battle leukemia, he relinquished the title and he comes back, and that was like his main priority. You know, like, I'm going to get back the title that I.
It doesn't affect him, but like,
I can hear that.
But it's like, you know, he comes back and it's like, you know, this is my main priority. I'm going to get back the title I never technically lost.
Yeah.
And like that's how Seth is. I mean, Finn is. You know, like, oh, I never really lost that title. I'm going to get it back. So who knows?
But you know, David puts his name on a list of people who won that belt. You know, with its many incarnations.
Yeah. But good for Damian.
Yeah.
You know, good for him. I think it's about time Damian got something.
Yeah, definitely.
Next was the street fight, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, with Bubba Ray Dudley as special guest referee. You had the final testament against. Now, I'm gonna have to get used to like this name, but the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Their team name was The Pride.
Really?
Yeah, but they didn't mention it.
I didn't even hear them mention it.
Yeah, because like I was looking on like WWE's like Instagram, and it was like oh, The Pride win the street fight, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why is that the name?
I'm just gonna call them the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley.
Yeah. But
man, Carrion got the crap kicked out of him.
He poor Carrion.
And listen, I said it. I called it. Scarlett was going to come in and do something, and then B-Fab was just gonna, be like, okay, like let's do this. Like you're not interfering in this match, man. Like
that Scott.
Snoop Dogg on commentary.
That was funny.
That made the match because that match had no business being as entertaining as it was.
Yeah, I don't
like Snoop Dogg's music, but he's a funny guy.
The thing is, I was cooking dinner, and like I grabbed my iPad and I turned it on, and so like I missed like the first half of it, but then like I'm hearing Snoop Dogg and I'm like, is that Snoop Dogg talking? Is like Snoop Dogg on commentary? And I thought it was like hallucinating, but then like I saw him and I'm like, oh snap.
Yeah.
Bully Ray takes the glasses off and he's just like,
takes the glasses off and we're like, okay, this is happening.
Listen. There were two moments that involved Bubba that would just like, one, it was like they did the one move. I forgot what it was. Oh, like
what's that?
Like the Back to Nothingville. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
And so. Like did that, loved it. And then like the four of them were like in the ring and they went and like slapped each other's chest and it was like, like 1, 2, 3, get the tables. And I'm like, oh, it's game over now, dude. Like it is game over. I'm like, it's game over, man. Like you got the tables. It's game over. Yeah. No, they didn't even do a 3D.
Remember they didn't get the chance to.
Oh yeah.
Broke before they got the chance to.
Nah, listen, they could have, but Montez hit that frog splash through the table.
Of course, Montez has to go being wacky. Like, I'll never forget last year's Elimination Chamber when he was up on the freaking ceiling.
Yeah. What the frick? You think you're Jeff Hardy now?
I'm like, dude, you're not Spider-Man. Get out.
What are you doing?
Nah, but I mean, like
Montez Ford, what a dangerously insane human being.
It was just.
And if you somehow watch this video, please don't come to my house and kill me.
Don't give Darby Allin any more ideas.
I have his address if you need it.
No. Well, unless you're, bringing autographs or something. My wife here would love a signed figure. So
give me a freaking signed Cody Rhodes figure, not freaking.
I was talking about Montez Ford. Dang. Well, we can signed figure goodbye. Whatever. Okay, moving on.
All right. AJ versus LA Knight.
I kept annoying Des the whole match. I kept going, LA Knight. I would just randomly lean over into her ear and be like, LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch the match and she's just doing that. I'm like,
no, you
hold on. I remember like texting John and I'm just like, ask Destiny if she needs a box of tissues.
Oh yeah. You did not like AJ's music though.
No, I didn't like it. I don't care.
Like I like how it started.
Yeah, I like his little thing that he does.
Yeah,
I liked how it started, but then it's just like,
I wish they would have gotten the rights to his TNA theme.
Yeah.
Or I remember when he came back, like there was a segment in TNA. He came back, and like there was a moment where like the music kind of faded, and like the lights dimmed, and then like he took off his hood, and then like the music started playing. If they had did that,
oh yeah, when they did
Okay, were they setting up for a match or a romantic comedy?
No, he was doing
it was a match. He came back to join like the like main event
like
mafia or
singing
something. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But
versus
it was like or like what they did with like Cody with like the two like different entrance music, but then like his actual theme plays. Like
Yeah.
that would have been a little better, but then like it just wasn't the same. And I'm like,
no.
man, I don't know. I hope this was just like a one night thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But winner was LA Knight.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop doing that.
Good for him. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah. A clean fight, no
Yeah.
disqualifications, nothing.
Always appreciate a guy. I always appreciate a good clean fight, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Maybe because I was a wrestler in high school. You know?
Yeah. All right, next match.
Triple threat.
Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton.
Oh, Dusty did not like this one.
Nobody liked this one.
For reasons.
I hold on. I'm be honest. I enjoyed it
until the end.
I liked when Randy did the whatever to that one guy that Logan brought out.
Was it KSI?
Yeah.
No,
it was it was some other streamer named iShowSpeed who was like a complete idiot. So okay. He was like a complete idiot. So it's like,
yeah.
Like you're gonna bark at Randy Orton, then you're gonna push him, and it's like, bro, you're a freaking
you. Maybe they were selling caskets on sale, and so he really wanted to test one out.
Was he the one in the prime bottle thing?
Yes. Yes.
But like, so heartbreaking that Sammy did the same thing for Kevin that Kevin did for Sammy the night before, and then Kevin doesn't get it.
That's when I was like, that's why I was like, Kevin needs to freaking win this now.
Yeah.
Give them like
give them something together, and then they both have the titles. That would be so cool. But then, nope.
Yeah, it was.
He might win in a minute. I don't know. Next was
Io Sky and Bailey. Yeah.
Yep.
I like how everyone was just singing during the entire match, supporting Bailey.
Yeah, good for Bailey.
I would like there was a point where like Bailey was kind of like taking over, like taking control of the match, and I thought like like they're gonna come out like Asuka, Kyrie, and Dakota are gonna come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
and then like you're gonna hear like Bianca's music play, and then Bianca, Naomi, Jade come down. But again, clean fight.
I was surprised they went to the back. That was cool.
Yeah, clean fight, and there were points where it's just like with Bailey's leg and like Io like taking control for like a few seconds. I'm just like, I don't know, like what if like Bailey's gonna lose, but I'm happy that she won.
Yeah,
I am proud of her.
Yeah. I think we've said a lot of people.
Yeah.
Do I still not like the newer like her newer like persona, like the like I remember when she used to be like the hugger and everything. Like she used to come out with like bright colors, and she had like those inflatable things.
Hug little kids and stuff like that.
Oh, that's it. Oh, I thought you were saying she'd like hug random people in the audience. I'm like,
no, like she
going to a Bailey match.
Like her thing was just like, oh, I'm just like that loving person and everything, stuff like that.
Okay.
Like when like couple WrestleManias ago when the Hardys returned, there was a moment where Bailey's like backstage, and she's like, can I get a hug? Can I get a hug with you guys? So
like, yeah,
I do. I loved it, but then like it was like 2019. She came out with like the new persona, like she was stabbing the inflatable things, and I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah, it's a fresh start. It's a fresh start for her.
Yeah,
she's been a heel for 5 years, so
time to bring her back to a face.
Yeah.
All right.
This is everybody's favorite.
YouTube. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
I'll see myself out.
So this
we can't just recap this like we've been with the other ones. We need to talk about every moment of main event night 2.
I want to ask you guys about the spear when we get to it.
So, the whole night they're building up that it's, bloodline rules. Paul Heyman comes out and reads tells us what bloodline rules means. They mentioned that Cody been inside his bus all day, and Des and I were both like, he's making calls. He's getting help.
Yeah. I like the entrance that they did for Cody when they had like the American Nightmare flag up on the screen, and it was like an apocalyptic scene in the background.
Yeah.
And he had on his boots. I read this later on Twitter. He had all these of Dusty's grandkids' initials.
Oh wow!
On his boots.
Wow.
Brandy came out with them.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. Like, I saw that, and then like Cody comes up, and it's focused on him, and then like Brandy comes up from the side, and I'm thinking like, okay, is it going to be his mom who comes on the other side?
Yeah, I know.
Or is it going to be like, is it
Brandy.
going to be like a surprise, and is Dustin going to be on his other side? Like, how is this going to happen? But then like they just like they kissed, and like he walked out and everything, and I'm like, all right.
Something.
I understand. I mean, real quick, I understand that AEW and WWE are different companies, and they have contractual obligations when it comes to their talent. Why couldn't you just given them Dustin for one night?
Right? Like the whole time I'm sitting there, like,
it's not gonna hurt anything.
The whole time I'm sitting there, I'm like, we're gonna get Goldust. We're gonna get Goldust. And then nope.
I mean, he was there.
He was there, but we didn't get him.
But he couldn't be on camera, which sucked.
Yeah.
But
that's the thing. That's the thing. Hold on. Because they allowed Keith Lee to be there.
Yeah.
For the Hall of Fame thing, and he was shown on camera.
I think it was an accident, though.
He didn't make it look like an accident.
But back to the match, Roman's, talking trash to Cody, like, you're
not gonna finish your story.
You're not gonna finish your story. You don't belong here. Saying, oh, the one thing I'm gonna miss is hurting you, and all this stuff. And I'm just like, okay.
Yep.
What's happening? What's coming next? And okay, here's where I want to say the one thing that I was a little disappointed about with this match. Now, don't hang me in the comments. Give me a moment to defend myself here, because
I got the rope ready.
Dang!
Wow. Should I uninvite you to my wedding? I'm a little. Anyway. So they made such a big deal about it being bloodline rules, but we really didn't get a whole lot of bloodline.
No.
Like I expected them to be surrounding the ring from the get-go.
Yeah.
From the bell, I expected the bloodline to be out there and passing weapons to Roman or interfering with Cody, like, Solo win, drag Cody off of Roman when he tried to pin him, or just stuff like that. And we didn't get it. I mean, okay. Don't get me wrong. I like what we got. It's just they built up bloodline rules like it was going to be such a major thing, and it really wasn't.
I was expecting, I'll go further than that. I was expecting like The Rock's daughter to come out and, Naomi maybe.
You just wanted Brandy to smack The Rock's daughter.
Yeah, and I also wanted The
Rock. Nah.
At one point, I'm sitting there like, is Muhammad Ali's widow gonna come out here and smack The Rock or something? Like I'm sitting there watching
the spirit, the spirit, the spirit of Muhammad Ali just comes out of nowhere. Like, okay, I mean, we're actually gonna look though, because, like, let's see. Cody was hitting the crossroads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then Jimmy comes out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Super kick. Then he helps Roman hit a Superman punch. Then Jay comes out.
Yeah.
To Cody's aid. The two of them are fighting on the ramp.
The ring. Spears him off the stage. I want to ask you guys a question on the. This is mainly for the audience and Caleb, because you haven't seen this yet.
Yeah.
Does that spear top the one from WrestleMania 17 where Edge speared Jeff Hardy off the freaking ladder?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Mainly because, one, the WrestleMania, like the previous WrestleMania, like entrance ramps have just gotten like higher and higher.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like, let's look at the WrestleMania when the Hardys returned. That thing was so long. It took them like 5 minutes to get to the ring.
Wow.
Shoot, just give them a repelling. Just give them a repelling rope at this point.
Just freaking run down. Yeah.
Strap them into a harness and drop them from a chopper.
But like it was like, they're professionals, they do this. We get told, don't do this at home. But like, you spear somebody off of that ramp, that's like, I don't know how high it was. And then you land on like you land through tables that of course have like padding under them.
Yeah, of course.
But like you do that and it's like
it's still gonna hurt.
Like, of course it's gonna top getting speared off of a ladder while dangling over the ring, because you're only like 10 feet up in the air. That was definitely higher than 10 feet.
Yeah, no disrespect to Edge and Jeff Hardy for that spot, but that was freaking crazy.
I will say I do like about this match though is that Cody's people, they didn't interfere a whole lot. They just kept the bloodline off of Cody mainly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I liked how we were even talking about this last night, because when Jay came out and took care of Jimmy, I'm like, that's how they're going to do this. Someone's going to come out.
Yeah. We were sitting there like, okay, next bloodline person, next Cody person, next bloodline person.
Yeah.
And
but like, literally what happened was, it was just like, after Jay, they're still in the ring. And I'm like, you still got Solo.
Yeah, and then
Solo comes in. Then he's like, oh, like, let me help Roman and everything. They do like the spike and spear. Boom.
Yeah, just about to ask that.
Then they did the same finish from last year.
Yeah.
And then Solo sitting there yelling at him like, finish his story and stuff like that. And
well, I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get to that. Then Cena comes out.
Yeah.
Runs down to the ring, takes out, knocks Solo out of the ring, turns around, hits Roman, doesn't even like throw a few punches at Roman, literally just like picks him up, boom, goes out, clears the announcer's table, to Solo, to the announcer's table. Then The Rock comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Then we know the kind of history the two of them have, Rock and Cena.
Yeah.
Rock comes out. I at least thought, like, they would have thrown a little bit more punches or something.
Yeah.
Rock took care of that. And then, The Rock has the belt, like the weight belt.
Mm-hmm.
Shields music plays.
Yeah.
The Rock has his back turned to where Seth was coming in, and he's, like looking at the crowd, like, come on, and then Roman spots Seth. Boom. Seth, who again had
just dragging himself at
the two brutal matches, and he managed to get down to that ring to try and help Cody. Roman takes him out. Boom. It couldn't even do anything. Then
nope.
Then the Rock has the belt again, and you hear the bell.
That threw me freaking off. I freaking love that.
When I tell you guys, I squealed. I was happy. I was shocked. And then, boom. I thought, like the Undertaker was going to show up in like his like trench coat, everything, his hat. But no, this dude showed up in a pair of jeans, black hoodie, black t-shirt.
Yeah. Came out
almost like how I am right now.
Nice.
I just noticed that.
Nice.
And then like he had like a beanie on, and like he chokeslammed the Rock.
Yeah.
And then like the bell goes off again, lights go out, lights come back on. Him and the Rock aren't even in the ring anymore.
Nope.
Wow.
And then
I thought for sure Austin was going to be there.
Yeah, like of all the people we thought
I was waiting for that glass to shatter.
I didn't think it was going to be Undertaker.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I was thinking, Stone Cold, or maybe, again, maybe if they had gotten it figured out Gold Dust, but can't say I'm disappointed. I will say that. No.
Oh, hold on.
Like Austin, but
no, somebody better. Goldberg.
What?
Because when you think about it, when Goldberg debuted in WWE, the person he went after was The Rock.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I actually said that last night. I was like, I don't even care if it's freaking Goldberg.
But like I said, and
I don't even like Goldberg.
It was surprising that it was Undertaker of all people. But who cares?
I mean, he has a history with The Rock.
Like, also, can we talk about when Roman tried to use Cody's own move against him?
Oh, yeah. They both used their own moves on each other.
I ain't gonna lie. Roman did do it pretty good. He did do a good job at doing it, but because it's not really that hard to do it.
But still, you're just like, man, the disrespect to use this man's own move against him. That's just...
Yeah. But
then the moment we all were waiting for.
Yep. Roman goes to hit that spear. Cody gets that foot up. Boom. One crossroads. You could feel it. You could.
Oh, wait. Back up.
What?
You didn't talk about the chair shot on Seth.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he said Roman took Seth out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Roman takes Seth out. 10 years in the making. Chair shot to Seth. Then he goes for that spear. Knee up, boom, smack right in the face. One crossroads. You could feel the energy boiling. It was like a It was like a boiling pot of water.
I was like bouncing up and down like a little child.
In a tea kettle. Like boiling water in a tea kettle. You could feel it building up. You could hear it. Then 2 crossroads. He's struggling to get up. Because he knows, like this might be it. This might be it. 3 crossroads. Then Michael Cole with the 3 infamous words. Finish your story. Boom.
Ding, ding, ding.
No, hold on. It wasn't even a ding, ding, ding. It was a ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. I'm sitting there like
whoever was ringing that bell was happy. He's like, let's go. Ding, 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 ding.
Everyone was happy. Remember Samantha Irving?
Yes. Samantha couldn't even get the freaking words out.
Oh, it was freaking awesome.
And then you had freaking Cody's mom, Brandy.
Yeah,
everybody just in the arena with him. Everybody in the ring with him. Kevin and Sammy have help Seth.
Yeah.
Hold on. You know, like there was one person in that ring in particular that I was glad they were there to witness this.
Who?
Brody Lee Jr.
Oh
Yeah.
I saw him and I'm like, if Cody wins this, it's going to be magical.
Yeah.
And like that happens. And you had Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Randy Orton, CM Punk, Seth Rollins,
John
Jey
Cena.
Uso, John Cena. I wish The Undertaker had been in that ring. Triple H.
He was like, I came in and I did my thing and now bye.
Right. Like you had all those people in the ring.
And Bruce
Bruce Pritchard.
Yeah.
Like you had all of them in that ring. You had all of them in that ring to celebrate that moment.
Yeah. The only person that
Goldust.
No. Oh. The only person that they were missing besides Goldust was Dusty, obviously.
Yeah.
That I would have cried if they had put like a picture of Dusty on the like
they should have done
or something.
I kind of wish
they should have put the picture of him holding the belt.
Yeah. I kind of wish they would have played Dusty's music also.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there was this picture though.
Mm-hmm.
I saw on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And it was sort of like a I don't know the right word to use, but on one side you had Cody as a little boy watching Dusty on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then on the other side you had Dusty sitting up in heaven watching Cody win the title. And I'm just like,
oh, that's so cool.
I'm like, man. Then there was another picture where it was Cody hugging his mom. His mom had the belt around his waist. Then you had like the spirit of Dusty like right behind them.
Oh,
with, like, his cowboy
no, don't even go there. No. I can't cry on camera.
And I'm just like, oh my gosh.
One thing that surprised me, no one took out Paul Heyman.
I don't think Paul was even a factor at that point.
Not really.
He wasn't, dude. He was.
But I was expecting CM Punk to go over and be like, hey, Paul, shut up.
You know, it would have been cool. They could have also had a picture of Cody with the title, and then they could have put a picture of Dusty with the NWA title.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
I'll probably see that later on.
Probably.
Or what they could have done is they could have had, like, y'all remember when they did the hologram for Paul Bearer?
Yes, yeah.
If they had done that, I would have cried. Done.
Oof.
Yeah.
But
was Cody crying when he called CM Punk or not CM? When he called Triple H down? Like it sounded like this. It sounded like this man was choking up.
I mean, dude, he had one hell of a match. So like,
I know.
He was out of breath.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure, like, if it was just, if Cody was like choking up and stuff. He finished his story and everything. I mean, you can't fault the man a few tears for that.
Is that Dusty match on freaking Peacock anywhere? I want to watch it. The one where he had is that Dusty Rhodes match where he had the belt for a few minutes? Is that on Peacock anywhere?
We'll look later.
I don't know.
But Cody finished his story. Finally finished the story. Well, honestly, now he can write another story.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's going to be more. I think we're going to have a feud between Cody and The Rock now. I think Rock's going to push Roman out of the bloodline.
Yeah. There's also a really cool statistic.
I don't know if it would be between Cody and Rock. I feel like it would be better to have Roman against The Rock.
Well, I think eventually we are going to have Roman against Rock, but I think Roman's going to be leaving for a little while.
Yeah, because there was an episode of The Young Rock where you had like little Roman Reigns like trying to wrestle, and
Mhm.
The Rock says, not right now. A match like that can only happen at WrestleMania. So
Yeah.
who knows? Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we could. I think we may see a Rock versus Roman next WrestleMania. I'd be perfectly fine with that. I don't think it'll be main event, but I'll be perfectly okay with it next WrestleMania. But
I will be for The Rock.
I really think
Roman's gonna be babyface when he comes back.
I think what's gonna happen is Rock is gonna push Roman out. He's gonna maybe Solo and Jimmy turn on Roman. Maybe they don't. I don't know. But I think, well, that's not WrestleMania, so we really won't talk about
There's
that.
a very interesting statistic about the last 3 people to hold that title.
Which is?
Well, I mean, including Cody. The last 3 people to hold that belt: Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, all second or third generation wrestlers.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So that is WrestleMania 40.
I'm putting that moment, and I never thought I would do this. I'm moving WrestleMania 20 main event to number 2.
Wow.
Never thought I'd say that.
Wow. What did you do with my wife? Give her back.
I'm like,
you know what? I'm gonna say this. My favorite WrestleMania is always going to be WrestleMania 20.
Yeah, mine too.
Don't really care. But this one's definitely. I'm gonna honestly put this at number 3 because the WrestleMania they had in Orlando a few years ago, and the Hardys returned.
The Hardys came back.
Yeah.
That's definitely number 2.
And then WrestleMania 20 is number 1.
Yep.
Nice.
I think my number 2 and 1 are reversed.
Yeah. All right. So,
what do you guys think, guys? It was fun reviewing this. It was a fun weekend. I'm excited to watch Raw tomorrow because I feel like something's going to go down. Now that Triple's in charge.
I'm be honest. This whole time I've been eating. This whole time.
I'm hungry.
You said at the beginning of the show that this was going to be a new era.
Yep.
Bye, Vince.
Yeah.
We're done.
Hold on. I want to.
Bye. Don't let the ropes hit you on the way out.
Hold on. There's 2 other things I want to talk about real quick. Yeah. One, when Solo was saying finish the story to Roman, he wasn't talking to Roman. He was talking to Cody.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say it. He was hinting at it.
Maybe.
like finish the story. Finish the story. I don't know, but then I want to talk about the new intro for WWE. I'm sorry, but it's better than Marvel's introductions.
Okay, well, we talking about Prime Marvel or modern Marvel? Because
just like the MCU in general, I'm talking about like how they show like the characters and everything.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Like they show the characters and then like they show the logo and everything. This one, it was like they wanted to do what Marvel. I mean, like they've always done what Marvel did, but like the last person to do the intro was John Cena.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It sounded like it was the same person. I know the last one that said "Forever" was the Undertaker. I know that for sure, but I don't know if it's Undertaker doing it or if it's like different people.
It sounded like Triple H in the beginning.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it, but it like new era, new intro and everything. Who knows? They might change the Raw, like the freaking stages at Raw and SmackDown now. I mean,
Yeah.
they've already started to, but who knows?
Cody said he's going to change the belt.
Yeah, hopefully he does. He said he's going to do his best to bring back the Wayne Eagle belt.
Yeah.
He did post a picture, right? He did post a picture of the belt.
Mm-hmm.
This was like back at SummerSlam, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. If he does, all right.
Nice.
Don't even throw it away. Just come out with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
WrestleMania 40's in the books. What do you all think?
make sure you subscribe to Wrestlemania.
Yep.
I mean, if you watched the video to this point, you obviously enjoyed it. So hit that subscribe button, give her a like, and share it with people.
Yeah, it was fun. Had fun.
Yeah.
And let us know in the comments below what your favorite match was of the night, other than the whole Cody versus Roman match, because we know that was everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed to say that one.
But
yeah,
let's the three of
Make
us.
fun.
I have to do one of these.
Yeah, the three of us. What was your outside of the bloodline matches, whatever?
Ladies first.
Yeah, what was your favorite match out of the two big ones?
Damian Gunther.
Okay, John.
In the world title match.
Yeah, I gotta say Sammy and Gunther.
I am going to say.
I mean, I would say Drew is close second, but
yeah.
I'm gonna have to say definitely the ladder match was my favorite.
Okay,
that was fine.
Yeah,
it was a good match. Don't get me wrong, it was a good match.
Yeah.
So yeah, we want to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
Also, comment if you want us on here more often.
Yeah. I enjoy doing this, and I hope we can keep doing more of these.
Thanks for having us on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Make you guys my team at some point.
Yep. My wife, isn't she something, people?
Hey. All right. I'll see you guys probably Wednesday. Cause
the It Couple.
All right.